Hello guys. Welcome to part 2 of my Love to D tutorial series. In this episode, I'll be talking about keyboard input and how to move shapes. We're firstly going to create the variables that contain the player's X and Y position. I would also recommend making a variable for the player's size. This is how to draw a circle to the window. In this love.graphics.circle function, we must write the 4 parameters: the mode, the X position, the Y position, and the size. If you're wondering what the mode parameter is, it's basically just how the circle's colors are drawn. There are only 2 modes that you can choose: fill or line. Here you can see that circle. I'll change the window title as well. Let's start with the keyboard input. To do that, we have to check every frame if the user presses anything. This basically checks every frame if the up arrow is being pressed down. And if it is being pressed down, we increase the player's Y position by 1 pixel. Here I program the down, left, and right arrow. I'm not going to be explaining how to move the X position because I think it should be obvious for you now. Here I coded a small shortcut for quitting the program by pressing the escape key. It's the same thing, we just check if the escape key is being pressed, and if it is, we quit the program by using love.event.quit. Here I colored the circle with love.graphics.setColor. Now, I would add a player speed variable for code readability and for when you're trying to change the player's speed so you don't have to replace all those ones. Replace the number that you're using to increase the player's position with your newly defined variable. Now, I would like to implement some more code readability. You don't have to do this, but I like doing this. If you want to, you can follow along. I like creating an object for the player that contains the player's properties like the size, speed, and the X and Y position. Delete the old variables. Replace every old variable in your file with the new ones. Now, it still works like before, but our code is more readable. That was it for episode 2. I hope this tutorial helped you. Bye bye.